Hi guys, it's Joanne. Welcome to Bramble Fox Design Theme Layout. I'm so excited about this. I'm using Cocoa Vanilla Studio These Days collection. I'm scrapping this picture of myself and my husband, and we are next to a window, so it has shadows, but I don't care because I love this picture. And I'm very fancy. Took a Tupperware bowl and drew circles around and then poked holes in it. And did some back stitching, and I just did a crossover circle, and where there's only one stitch instead of the two, I know that's where I want to put my clusters. So I'm going to do photo cluster here, and then a big cluster up here, a little bit of mixed media, and I think it's going to be pretty. So we're going to put this right about here. And then I'm thinking I want my title, which is from the February Fox box, and it says adorable, and it is, look at that, oh my goodness. Okay, now I know I want it to be about like here. So in order for me to do that, then my picture would have to be right about here, and I'm going to put a cluster on the bottom right hand corner of this, because if I did it here it would hit his face. So down here it's just my arm, no big deal. So knowing that I want those two pieces there is then how I know where I want to put my mixed media. So I am going to just put a little bit of Shimmer's Vibes Jenny B Blue. It's one of my favorite colors, and it super perfectly matches the blue in the background of this paper, and this paper is so pretty. It looks like mixed media already done for you, doesn't it? So let me push this over a little bit. I'm just going to pour a little bit right on my glass mat over here to the right, which you should be able to see in just a second after I pour it. I'm just going to put a little bit down for now. Yep, you can see it right there moving. So let me scooch this. So now I know that I want blue underneath this perspective, so the white on white, so it pops more off the page, and I definitely want some blue around the top of the photo. And right here, there's no point in putting blue here because I'm going to put a big huge floral cluster here. That is looking super cute already. So I cut out a bunch of leaves from a Hip Kit metal die, and I did that just in some really nice white cardstock because I want this layout to be fresh and clean and kind of, you know, pure white kind of. And that's why I printed my photo in black and white. So I'm going to start off by putting a cluster here, and then I'm going to build a cluster all up here. Okay guys, I told you that was going to take a hot minute because it's like so hard to tuck in and I'm so picky. So let's get our Bramble Fox title down. I'm going to put some glue on it. This is a very thin perspective with a nice thin script font is what I'm trying to say. So I hope you enjoyed watching me put those clusters together. All right, now let's just go ahead and make sure we have this in the right spot. I want to put it right here in between these two things and make sure it's definitely on the blue so we can see it pop from the page. Super pretty. I've got two more little sentiment strips, and that says love you, and it's white on white, so I'm definitely coming back in with some more blue down here. I wonder if there's any left on this paper towel. I'll try. Pressing really hard because we did the color quite a few minutes ago, but there's still some in there, so we're going to use it up. That way we don't have to waste more. Now, I'm wondering, I think that those would look super cute popped up. I'm like the foam square queen today, just because it will raise it to the same level as my perspective title of adorable. So, oh, I almost cut that right in half. That would have been great. Okay, let's take the backing off that and put this down. Let me make sure that it's straight. It says, you have my heart, and this one says, love you. So let's put that on there too. Cut that off. Save the other piece for another project. And get the backing off that. And put this right there. Maybe down just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So cute. All right, the last thing we need to do, and I'm contemplating gold splatters. I'm not sure, but I know I want to get more perspectives on here, and I also want to get some pink fresh gems on here. I'm sure you're very surprised about that. So I like to put foam only on the top wings of my butterflies and then glue in the center. And let's see, that should look good there. And then, oh, I almost dropped it. We're going to put these two guys next to each other going around the circle wreath. And I always like to have mine facing in different directions. I don't know why. I kind of feel like they're just floating around, having a good time together. You know, because they're real, right? All right, so there is that. That looks cute. Maybe I want this in just a little bit more. Yeah, right there. Here's me being super picky. Okay, I've got two more butterflies over here to the side that I'm going to do the same thing for over here. I'm wondering what color would look better. I don't really think it matters. I think I'm going to do this one up here and this one here, just so this orange isn't next to that orange or that flower. Yeah, let's do that. And get the backings off this if I can here. Okay, got it. Isn't this collection super duper pretty? Oh my goodness, I love it. So do that and then have him going this way. Like right there. And then we can look through the rest of the Bramble Fox available for the February Fox box and in the shop. So cute. Lots of new Valentine, super pretty perspectives, hearts, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, I decided to get my glossy accents out for these hearts because I don't want them to pop off. So I'm going to put this one teal one right here on this leaf. I just think it really stands out a lot right there. I'm going to hold it, give it some time to adhere to the paper. And then I'm going to put a key one right there on the photo in that cluster. So I'm just going to put a very, very little bit of glossy accents because I don't want it to seep out onto my photo. And then this one, it's like a heart with a little speech bubble. So cute. I'm going to tuck it into the cluster up on the top to bring in some more of that teal color. Excuse my arm, because I think it looks really cute right there. All right, my friends, I am done, and I put some gold splatters on. I use Altenew Antique Gold. It's my favorite gold splatter. And I just put the splatters tiny with a small paintbrush, only in the two clusters and on the butterflies themselves. I didn't want them all over the place. Pretty sure I got some on my picture, but that's all right. So here's this. I got a couple gold splatters on that old Happy Day circular piece, but I didn't really want to, but it is what it is, right? Look at the adorable perspective. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. And there's that heart perspective up in the top cluster. And here's this heart and that heart. So pretty. And I've got pink fresh gems everywhere, and I did put them in the middle of the flowers too. I just could not stop myself. I could not stop myself. And I put little honeybee gems in honeybee stamp gems inside the middle of the butterflies too. Okay, so there you go, you guys. I hope you like that. I will list Bramble Fox and all the products I used below, the website, the Facebook group, everything. So go ahead and subscribe to the Fox Box if you're interested in getting a monthly exclusive subscription delivered right to your door. Okay, please leave me any comments or questions that you may have, and I'm happy to help you. I hope you have a good day. Bye.